What up, guys? If you're watching this in the future and you have no idea what this is, especially if you're new, this is just me and Archie packing up orders and answering questions that I get in the live chat here. Welcome if you're new. I see that there's a few new people hopping onto the channel, seeing what's up. This is part of what's up. Oftentimes there's people wanting to know different things and whatever, and these are the perfect opportunities to ask those questions if you have any, and I can answer them in depth or totally miss you're even asking a question, because sometimes there's a lot. But welcome, what's up, and how are you doing? Today I don't have a lot to send out, but I do have a few. So, is this 91F? 91F. 91F. Oh, I don't have the yellow tag. That's okay. That's okay. How are you guys doing though? People who are coming on. Allie, Kim, Lewis. Hey, Lewis. Smurf. Oh, Smurf. Remember that time you made me banana bread? Well, my mother-in-law made me banana bread right here. I meant to eat it before I came on, but then I had to go outside and I forgot about it somehow. Tammy, Gary, I'm watching from the past. Sarah, Suspensory9, that's a cool name. Linda, Lynn, another Linda. Oh no, sorry, that's the same Linda. And Sherry, Barbara. Man, this is a different Linda right here. Eric Lovino. Oh, it's the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to all the Americans. We just had Canada Day a few days ago. All right. So I'm just going to be packing up some orders here. I had a comment not too long ago of someone saying, hey, could you not use bubble wrap because it's bad for the environment? Totally valid. Yeah, I don't buy bubble wrap. I have bought bubble wrap, and when I do buy bubble wrap, I get the biodegradable stuff, the stuff that's made out of like starch or something. I don't know what it's made out of. I'm not sure if that's the best either, but sometimes you just need bubble wrap. But all this bubble wrap, this is recycled bubble wrap that I get from my friend who owns a flower shop. And she doesn't buy the bubble wrap either. She just gets it with the stuff that she orders for her store, which comes from, you know, all over the world, depending on what she's ordering. So rather than just have it get thrown out, which is exactly what would happen, I use it, give it a second use, and at least it's not garbage for a little bit longer, if you will. So yeah, here on our channel, we're pretty conscious about those types of things. Not interested in being a burden on the environment. I mean, the world doesn't care, like the earth doesn't care if we die or not, but I do. So anyway, yeah, no, I don't typically use things that you can only use one, or let's say I reuse as much as possible, and I use cardboard as much as possible, like these pizza boxes. But besides the pizza boxes, I reuse boxes all the time too. I have so many that are just cluttering up our office workspace here. But I know that I don't have any small boxes, or the right size box for what I'm packing up at the moment. I reuse the stuff you send me to send my eBay out. Awesome, Amy. Those of you who are new to the channel, Amy is a very good friend of the channel, regular viewer and contributor. Mrs. Robertson is Amy, so just yeah. Eddie Gavino says, cool, so the bubble wrap I got with my order might have been around the world already. Yes. it looked amazing. I wish I had smell-o-vision watching that vlog last night. Dude, the movie that we watched, the uh Dial of Destiny, I think it was called. The the Indiana Jones movie. I think it's called the Dial of Destiny. Had smell-o-vision, but it only smelled one smell the whole time. And it was not a good smell. So, hey, I was in your brother's live. Great time. So funny last night. Oh, I missed last night. I hope you guys liked it though. Lori and whoever else watched my brother over on his channel, Madness channel. Hello, Jim. Hey, you Canadians are smoking us out. Can't see the sun. Hey, could be a conspiracy. Apparently the government is starting the fires, or the Illuminati or someone. Don't blame the regular Canadians. I mean, I'm not sure if that's what's happening. I'm just joking, but hey, it could be. Nothing would surprise me anymore. But so this order here is going out to Arkansas, to Lorna. It's a banana bread board. We got no more freaking recipes though, besides this one. And so I think the other one I can't send out, because guess what, guys? You know how Jacoda, speaking of Jacoda and his channel, you know how he keeps having a broken computer? Well, guess what? Broken computer. The monitor works at least, but the actual computer, this bit right here, it's shit the bed. I don't know what the heck is wrong with it, but it's not working. And so I can't print off more freaking recipes. So I'm hoping that this other person doesn't mind waiting a little bit longer, unless I can find another recipe somewhere. Because the banana bread boards, they come with a recipe. Kind of a frustrating thing. That just happened the other day on the weekend here, and it was a total surprise. Okay, who is this for again? Lorna? Okay, so here's another thing I should say. So this is a thank you note, right? It can be on one of these. It can be on one of these. It's blank on the back, but it's a monster truck type ticket, I guess, on the front. It could come on one of these. It could come on... Oh, I don't have any of the other ones left. But if it's written in black, it is not a golden ticket. If it's written in gold, it is a golden ticket. So the piece of paper that it's on doesn't matter. It's what it's written in. So I keep getting emails of people saying, I think I have a golden ticket. If it's written in gold, you do. If it's not written in gold, then you do not. So that is my update on the golden ticket thing for those who were confused about that. Those of you who do not know what a golden ticket is, at random, usually it's kind of by accident, but at random, I will stick a random, and I want to emphasize random. There's no favorites being played whatsoever, but randomly I will take a random gold marker, or I will reach into the cup, and if I pull up the gold marker, I just write the thank you note in gold. If you get a gold thank you note, you can email me with a picture. You have to send me a picture so you can prove, because we don't keep track of who's getting it, again, because it's super random. You will get a free gift, which we're going to pack up some free gifts for other people who got golden tickets. We do it frequently enough that I'm behind on getting them out. So your chances are good if you buy something. And also, I should say, not every order gets a thank you note, and that's not by design or anything. That's just sometimes I just don't do it because I either forget or there's so many to do, or you know, it's usually not because there's so many to do. I like to do it. It's mostly usually because I forget. But anyway, thank you, Lorna. That's gonna go out today. Joshington McJoshington. It's not a golden ticket if it doesn't have gold. Right. Yellow is not gold. Hi from New England. I don't know what that is. British flag. I do same. Always reuse packing as I do monthly auctions for street cats and dogs. 4 paws to help. That's the thing. That's what it's called. 4 paws to help. So if people are from the UK, are you from the UK? I don't know. 4 paws to help if you want to help out Allison's cause to help out cats and dogs in her area, I imagine. Sorry, it was me, Ann. Okay, got it. Not a golden ticket. Ron says, sorry, it was me, Ann. What? There was a bunch of people. Wow, there was 3 people. I don't know if that's a bunch. What, did someone tell me to get a haircut? Josh, I have long hair, but for some reason I want to cut your hair. Well, you can't. Great Britain. Wait, is Great Britain and the UK the same thing? Okay, so we got one done. Now we got this one. This one's going to, what state is AL? Alabama? I don't have any more. I'm gonna check, but I don't think I have any more. I might have one upstairs because I used one for the pictures that I took. Okay, talks amongst yourselves. Think of some good questions to ask me when I get back, and I'll try to answer them. I'll be back. Okay, I did not find one. But I found another cover. Dang it. Okay. Quick, everybody hide and we'll surprise them. How are the puppies in the garden and the chickens? Oh, there's going to be a vlog coming up. But although the last vlog had some stuff about Duke, this is not Ron. It's Ann. My phone messed up. I see. How is Hank doing? Hank's been dead for like a year, 2 years. So not good, but not bad. What is the weather like where y'all are right now? Here it's rainy. Well, it's kind of not raining right now, but it's overcast. Very boring type weather. It's the type of weather where you get stuff done inside. Like we have lots of things to do, but there's one thing or another stopping us from doing them. But there is some progress on one of the projects that we will be releasing a vlog on at some time. I've been working on it for only, I don't know, 2 years. Okay, so I can't pack that up because I don't have I don't have any, you know what I'm going to do? Should I just hand write it out? The only thing is I don't know the recipe off by heart. Hold on. I still didn't clean up your guys' gifts from the last gift opening. These gotta go in there. Okay. Yeah, this sucks. I wish I had. Wow, that is dusty. Freaking cat. All right. I'm giving up. But how are you guys doing? How about that? 83 and smoky here in Worden, North Carolina. Wow, is that smoke outside? Oh, here? No, that's just overcast. Our smoke is gone over to the US. The weather has taken it away. Or the fire's still burning. We don't get to hear about them here in England much. I'm sure there are some, but I'm not getting an alert every day anymore. So I'm going to say that they've moved too far away for us to get the news about it on a, frequent basis. Okay. Ashley has also, I have all these orders as well, but I don't think these are ready yet. By the way, I gotta say thank you to you guys. Like, I mean, not all of these are from YouTube viewers, but I know, like, with Brandy, I don't know this person. I know this person. Okay, these ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4. These two are separate, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 people this week that I gotta send stuff off to. That's awesome. 8 plus these two. Thank you very much. Okay, these are 2 golden ticket winners. So, one golden ticket winner I'll show you an example. This one's broken, so this one obviously is not going to be sent out to anyone, but an unfinished kitchen mug. Has it on both sides. It's not super fancy or anything. It's a pretty regular mug, but it's free, and it's for you. So this one's going out to Lola. Let me find a box here that I can send this out in. I know I have one, because I have so many boxes. I think this one will do just fine. What's there? Will this box fit in this box? I could send this out, but it's got that, so I don't want to. By the way, does anyone have any burning questions that they've been wanting me to answer? Well, this is a weird box. Okay. Oh, it doesn't fit. It doesn't quite fit. Okay, we'll put in this one. I will put peanuts in there so it's good. Imagine I sent them another golden ticket with their golden ticket win. Okay, Lola. There we go. Okay, I need some peanuts. Got some on the desk here. Waste not, want not. Oh, there's more. Excuse me, Archie. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to pack them, but not tightly, so that there's some movement. Just not too much movement that we have breakage. Okay. Okay. This will be going up today. There we go. Take off the old. Come on. I use public shopping bags, not peanuts. I don't know what that is. Same thing goes with my peanuts that I said earlier about the Gold wrap. All of it is, it's recycled. It came from another source, and I'm reusing it a second time. That source mainly is my friend's flower shop, which I recently made a, whatchamacallit, a bonsai tree for. Good enough. I should have done. What I should have done is put the address on first so I didn't waste all that tape. Does anyone know why tape costs so freaking much? Like, it seems a little ridiculous that it costs like 40 bucks for 12 rolls of tape. What are some of the ideas for the wood that you got from your mother-in-law? So that piece of bark you're talking about. So the obvious thing would be to paint or wood burn on a picture of Duke. And I may do that, but I probably won't. But I may. I happened to get it at the same time I went to go have a look at Duke and give him some pets and love. But it has nothing to do with Duke. The tree is nowhere near where he lives or has lived or anything. But whatever. So I could do that, but I probably won't. Another idea. I was thinking. Hold on. Speaking of Duke, his owner is texting me right now. What is that? Unistrut? I'm just gonna say yeah, man, in case he's trying to give that to me. One of the other ideas, I was thinking about wood burning in a map, whether it be a map of the Gapwing Forest or another map or a completely fictional map, just something that's a little kind of cool I could put in there. Now there is like I was saying, there's some shank marks in the bark from his cleats or whatever you call them. I'm pretty sure they might be called cleats, but maybe they're called something else if they're for climbing. I don't know. But I was thinking of maybe just doing like a logging scene. I don't know if a logging scene would be the right way to describe it. An arborist scene. I don't know, something like that. But what I do want to do is I want to frame it in between two pieces of glass and wood around as well, so that you see the front and the back. So it would have to be displayed in, like, say, what do you call the shit above the door, the window up there? A transom? Is that what that's called? Um, or like in a railing or something, somewhere where you can see both. Like my house is not big enough that you would be able to display it in the middle of the floor. That just doesn't make any sense. I wish my house was big enough for that, but I'm an artist, not a person who makes money. So I yeah, so but yeah, it's a piece of art that I would probably keep for myself, I think. Um yeah. I have some other ideas that are a little more obscure, but I'm not sure. I haven't thought them out quite well just yet. Uh no burning questions. How was the banana bread you got from your mother-in-law? Oh, it was great. I'm still eating it though. Did you get the package? Loretta Oates asks. I didn't get a package yet, but I'm going to the post office today, so perhaps I'll get it today. I used the less expensive for eBay package because it's temporary. What? I was thinking to do more of a sculptural piece. Frame it. Yes, exactly like you were saying. Yeah, I do have some sculptural ideas as well, but they're they're very immature at the moment. Like immature in that I haven't I haven't thought of great executions yet. Absolutely buzzing day. Welcome my ninth grandchild, Harper. Oh, congratulations to the mother and father. And you. Uh, Jane. Your ninth grandchild name is Jane, and your name is Jane. So it's named after you, I imagine. That's cool. Uh, the wood means a lot to her, and so does Duke. What? The wood means a lot to who? I don't know what you're talking about. To her. Oh, shipping tape and packing tape has different costs. Oh, yeah. A bonsai tree was gorgeous. Thank you. Oops, I meant to ask about Ashley's brother's dog. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, he's doing a little better than he was during the video. What is the correct spelling of your shop assistant's name? I thought Elena, but I have seen it so many other ways. Yeah, exactly how you spelled it. Elena. And her middle name is Rules. It's not actually Rules, but ever since we were kids, she would write Elena Rules on everything. Will you call the next vlog Indiana Josh and the Raiders of the Lost Bark? Ah, dude, I thought you were Glenn for a second. That's a good one, Gary. Hey, bro, that shark paint was fire. Thank you. I like that one now. I hated it for so long. Is Gramps coming to visit you soon? Maybe October. What are some of the ideas for the wood that you got from your mother-in-law? She didn't you were saying. You're probably saying that it means a lot to her. It means nothing to her as far as I know. She just thought that I would like it to use it for something just cuz. So, and really it was Bill who asked her, who asked me. So, nah, it doesn't mean anything to her or Bill, honestly. I don't think. They just they just assumed that I might like it. That's all. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know how I gave that impression whatsoever, but I did not mean to. But hopefully whatever I make, they also like. um, I use the less. Oh, I already read that. Yep, I understand. It takes me a while for idea to percolate through the brain. Oh, Jim, can you say what you're making those little horse heads for? Those I don't even know what the heck to call them. I imagine they're like uh what are sorry, my discipline in the form of blacksmithing is severely lacking. and therefore so is my vocabulary on the subject. What the hell are they called? The freaking spiky things of gates and fences? Balusters, but like, do they have a different name for the pokey part that goes, the spiky part? Is it those? Is that what you're making? Uh, they they look kind of like seahorses. Love them. You're talking about gyms, yes. Uh, tell Elena that she rocks. I will. A finial, yes, that's the word, right? I like the long hair. It reminds me of Johnny Depp. I've been getting that a lot lately. That was unintentional, but I mean, I'll take it. Okay, let's move on to the next piece here, because I do have things to do today. This person also got a golden ticket. Their item is... They get the same thing. They get a cup as well, which I will put in another box. I will put in another box. Probably this will work. Oh, it doesn't have a bottom. What the heck? Okay, that's fine. And these boxes, I'm saving some boxes because I'm going to have this vlog coming out. If my computer worked, I would start it today. Actually, I may still be able to start it today. I'm going to have to borrow Dakota's. Okay, let me put these here. Let me try to answer a question if there are any. Silica gel for drawing flowers may work on the bark. Oh, that's a good idea. They're just samples for the moment to show clients a possibility, but yeah, it's a great idea for picket finials. Okay. I love them. I think it's such a cool thing. Like, okay, so those of you who don't know, I've asked, and we've talked about it here and there, perhaps in lives and maybe in a vlog or two, but I'm not sure. I've asked Jim to help me with a gate. Well, a couple gates, really. In theory, I could do it myself, but I don't have the freaking knowledge. And let's say, I don't know if you'd call it dexterity in the forge to shape certain shapes. Like, I seem to be doing it okay with a welder, but I want to not take forever to do everything, and not saying that blacksmithing is is a way to speed things up, but just certain things you can repeat things decently quick once you get the rhythm of things. Anyways, I've asked Jim to help me on something if he's down for it, which he has said that he is. So at some point when we both have the time, I need a gate made with zero purpose. One gate with purpose and another gate just for looks. The only purpose is aesthetic and just because it's cool. And I want to make a big, I guess you could describe it as a gothic gate. And I want it to have cool details like you will see on his Instagram. So if you don't follow Jim's Instagram, go have a look at it and give it a like. Give him a follow. His Instagram, I don't know if we have a moderator here, but if we do, it's if they could put the link, it's Choke Cherry Forge is his Instagram, and you'll see the little horses that I'm talking about. Have you ever thought of getting a Chromebook for when you need a standing computer when your main one goes down? Oh yeah, remember when I thought a Chromebook was an Apple product? Have I ever thought about it? I don't know how much those cost. If they were affordable, then yeah, I would. But if it's not affordable, then no, I wouldn't. I don't care about computers so much that I wish that you didn't need one these days. You know, like I just get whatever someone else recommends, and that's it. But I feel like a desktop is more useful for us because we have phones. But perhaps I would. Okay, this person is getting their free gift in a DeWalt box. Oh, I got a trim router in this. That fits in there nice. It's too bad they don't send this in a box. Okay. Get some peanuts in there. Oh, wait. I have 2 things of peanuts. That's funny. Okay, sorry. Let me get on to the next comment here. But I think I was going to use the horse heads on the ends of a hashtag piece for the SAS Craft Council booth for art now in Regina. You're going all the way to Regina? Are you actually live, Josh? I am live. They are just sent. Oh, okay. I already read this. Has Ashley and you named the chicks yet? Are you on Patreon or no? I think we showed something on Patreon and she gave a name at some point. Josh, I have a Chromebook I can send. Don't send me your computer. That's very generous of you, but don't do that. Why are you giving away free stuff? Arrived late. Oh, these are the golden ticket winners. So if you order something from me and there's a golden ticket in your package, then you get and you send it back to me, or you don't have to send the ticket back to me, but if you email me a picture of it, then I'll send you something as a thank you. Just an extra way to say thanks to everyone who is so generous with their support. Oh, by the way, Tia, we hung your picture that you gave me. Thank you very much for that. We hung it upstairs. Just in a temporary. We're gonna get reframed, but I hung it up there because it was on the floor because I had a different idea for it, but I hated the frame with the area it was going in. Didn't work. But it's up on a different one now, and it actually looks good where it is. So we might keep it there. Okay. This. Go like this. Oh wow, that was too short. This one's just going to the US. Easy peasy. Okay. Okay, that's 3 things done. Did you make the purple map? I did, Ron. Or, you're not Ron, you're someone else right now. I forget. We can chat later about it. I'm still going to say no. Santa Monica Jane says hello. Hello, Santa Monica Jane. And hello, Guitar Missy. And, of course, Tia Green. Hello. Okay, I have Dragonfly. Which one did you get? Mary? Mary. That's the other one. This one's for Wendy. Oh, this is the free one for Wendy. Wendy won this just because we felt like doing a giveaway one random day, and I can't even remember what the circumstances were, so I should pack this up as well. I probably don't have a box for it. Like, look how long this is. I probably don't have a box for this, so I probably cannot pack it up. If I put it in this tube, well, it would fit, minus the body, of course. But if I put this tube, I don't know how to do this. Apparently, so just so you guys know, if those of you who are ordering dragonflies on a stick, the shipping is insane. I did not realize. So to ship like a little dragonfly like this is like $30. or something, or maybe less depending on where you live. And to do this is like $100. It's more like $90. Like what for this? That's not a very big box even. Mind blown. Okay, Mary. Frick, I don't know which one she bought. Ashley. I need to ask Ashley. I can't go on the computer to look at the picture that I sent her. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Is it this one? People's screen names and stuff are different than their real names a lot of the time. But I'm thinking this is the same as this. Which means it's this one that she bought. Which is on a stick, but it's on a shorter stick. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to take a chance, and then I will check it after on my phone to make sure that it's... Okay, let's see if we can make a box that's big enough for this. I know that I bought a tool that had a long box, but I think I may have used that on a long whatchamacallit, cutting board. Okay. So I had bought these cardboard boxes. Okay, I don't know how much they cost, but maybe like $40 or something for them. I took this one out, which I obviously never use, and then freaking Buddy peed on all the rest because I had them just up against the wall there, and he peed on them, so I threw them all out, except for this one, because he never peed on this one. I was like, what the heck, man? But now that he's at my mother-in-law's, like, he's now my mother-in-law's dog, he doesn't pee on stuff anymore because there's no females around, I think. So he doesn't feel the need to, like, I guess, mark a territory. Okay. Okay, so this. Okay. And obviously this cannot fit in there. I know that you can ship things without a box, but I don't know what the criteria is. Okay. Okay, and then this go on top of there. We're getting creative with our shipping receptacles. This is so dumb. You can make music with that thing. Not good music. Did you ever come up with a logo or an idea for the pizza boxes? I didn't come up with one. Mab! I'm the Mary who ordered the dragonfly, but I don't know which one it is. It's you. It's this one. Because that's what I have right there. Mab was on this. And your name's Mary? So, yes, this is it. Perfect. I don't have to double check. Thank you. The long chainsaw box. You did use that one on another live. That's right. But I also bought the weed whacker. It's the volume of the box that is the killer in the shipping on something like that. In addition to Canada Post hosing us on shipping all the time. Right. They do hose us because they went on strike. I don't know if this is exactly how it happened, but they went on strike. And since they're a government entity, of course they're going to screw you over regardless. But they needed to make their jobs important. They laid off some people apparently, and then they went on strike or something. I don't know. So now they made a job for everyone, but they just made it up. Now you're required to get tracking on every package that you send within Canada, even if you don't want it. And that is very annoying. And that is part of the reason for the cost. Let's see what else is here. An idea on the garden stake dragonfly is to weld a nut to the bottom and thread the top of the rod so they can be taken apart for shipping. That is a good idea, actually. Actually, you know what? That would be a good idea for people to get their own stick and put it in, like get their own thread all from, or all thread from just any box store. I mean, it's kind of expensive from box stores, but it's easy enough to get, and you could just screw your own in there. That would be a good idea. Okay, let's try to make this work. I'm gonna like this. Oh, this box isn't big enough, it looks like. Okay. I need another flat box like this. But a little bit bigger. Those two are the same size. So close. So close. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Renee is here. How far are you from the border? Ship USA, but our mail has gone up too. What? We're far from the border. Hope you have time to show us and talk about your wood today. Oh, your wood today? What? Is this a joke? Okay. Oh, someone just texted me. They said, shit, I don't know what the guy said. What my brother-in-law said. Celeste got her stuff from me today. Her board. Awesome. Awesome, Celeste. Oh, there's a box right there. Well, there's like 50 boxes right here. Ooh, what are these? What are those? Too small. Too small. Is anyone here watching a artist working on anything fun or interesting at the moment? Are you kidding me? I don't have a freaking box that's big enough for this. I only have boxes that are way too big or just too small. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to, because this is not for, if it does, that would be impressive to me. I am going to do this. I'm going to put this in here, like this. Since it's already a weird shape, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That in. Okay, so this person, Mary, the little lamb. Oh, you couldn't even see what I was doing. How annoying is that? I should be in the shop, but hanging out with friends is important too. Work will always be there. A chance at a good visit might not be. Hey, that's true. Thanks for being here. Love the shark painting and the colors. Hope prints will be available too. They will be. I think I'm actually going to go get it scanned today. What time is it? He closes at 4, so maybe not. It's 2. Maybe I'll be able to make it there. Maybe shipped into packages so make the pole movable. Just wrap the pole. But like, it just kind of doesn't make sense, you know? I wouldn't say I'm an artist per se, but I'm crocheting dishcloths. Ah, are you one of the people who sent us dishcloths? We still use the ones that we've gotten. There are some that have holes in them, so we've stopped using those ones. But yeah. Okay. Put that in there. I think I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna put in some. What the heck? Okay, not this. I'm gonna put in some. Where's that? I had a good piece somewhere. Not there. Ooh, this will work. Put that in. Oh, it won't work. It's not big enough. Oh, if I had some packing paper in here, which I think I do. Oh, here's a little bit. Okay, and I just need a little bit more. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. What an expression. Imagine cooking with gas. I mean, people cook with gas, I guess, technically with propane or natural gas or whatever, but I always assumed gas on the actual food. But now that I think about it, I'm like, oh, it actually makes sense. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Now that would be... Okay, I'm going to cut this down a little bit. I'm going to cut this down to here. I wish I had a miter saw in here. I will get one at some point, a little miter saw. I can do like this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Are you kidding me? Don't be like this. Sometimes I think I need a haircut. My hair always getting in my face. And then other times I'm like, you know what? Since people keep commenting about it, I'm just never going to get a haircut. There we go. This is the dumbest package shape I've ever sent out. Are you Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, and now in here, so the stick doesn't rattle around, let me get a little peanuts, maybe? Stick a little bit of peanuts in there. There we go. There we go. This I don't mind packing full, just so that stuff doesn't rattle around. I don't want nothing happening to the stick. Okay. Okay, now, who was this for? This was for Mary. Mary. Shit, your freaking thank you note is on the outside. All right, Mary, you're watching. I'm going to put your thank you note in an envelope, and then that way you will still get it. Where are my freaking envelopes? Okay, I'm going to put your thank you note in a big envelope. I don't know where the other envelopes are. So, oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Done. Should be good. Had any opportunities to work on your steak game lately? Thinking at a good steak for today here. No, I haven't. I did have a good steak at Mike's Steakhouse. I think it's called, some restaurant. So we went to a different restaurant. Did I already tell this story? I went to this restaurant and it smelled like freaking sewer. It was freaking gross. We walk in and will you and Dakota be going to Arwalk this weekend? Dakota's busy, so now maybe I'll invite a different person to tour it with me. I don't know. So I can still do a video of it, but I'm not sure. Anyways, we go to this restaurant that's just down the way that opened up after being closed over COVID and such. So we go in there because I've never been in there. And I had never... Wait, I did tell this story. Didn't I? Did I tell this story? One of my ex-girlfriends from when I was a kid, told me that it sucked because she was a waitress there one time. And my whole life, I just believed her. Anyway, I decided to go there, you know, just to see what it's all about. Because it's open and I never went there before. And I've lived in this area for like 15 years. So anyway, I go there. You mentioned it on Facebook, but not the story that I've seen. Yeah, I did mention on it. You were with Landon and Ashley. Okay, did I mention it here or did I mention it on uh I must have mentioned it on Patreon, not on here or something. Okay, so anyway, we go there, and immediately when I go in, I'm like, oh, it stinks. The reason why we went there actually is because Landon was possibly going to buy that restaurant and then just live in it, just make it a house and a gallery. Because it's kind of in the perfectly imperfect spot. No, the imperfectly perfect spot. Yeah, that would make more sense. And so anyway, we go in there, and as soon as I open the door, I'm like, oh, what does that smell? And I was like, in my head, I'm thinking that's freaking sewer smell. Gross. So, anyways, it's a seat yourself sort of restaurant. So we go sit down, and like the smell's not going away. So it's not like it was something outside that just happened to crop up as soon as we opened the door or whatever. I guess there's a chance that could happen. Anyway, we're sitting down, and I'm kind of like with Ashley and Landon. I'm like, are these people doing the grease trap right now during supper? That seems like a weird time to do it. I'm like, is that the grease trap that they're cleaning out, or is it like sewer? Because they kind of smell similar. If you've ever worked in a restaurant on grease trap cleaning day, it is not a good smell. So I'm hoping it's that because then I will eat there. It'll be fine, whatever. So waitress comes and she's like, "Hey, what can I get started for you guys?" And then and then I was like, "Can I ask you what that smell is?" And then she like looks at me like just this kind of look, like condescending look, and she's like, "What smell?" I'm like, "Oh, you don't smell it?" And she's like, "Is it sewer?" And I'm like, "Yes." And she's like, "Oh, it's probably just because it's an old building and it's old pipes. It's the bathrooms downstairs." I'm like, "You guys aren't doing like the grease trap or anything?" She's like, "Oh, no, 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 no." I'm like, "Oh, I was hoping it was. And you were just delusional." I didn't say delusional. Also, I wasn't thinking delusional. I was thinking just, what's the word when you're giving someone an out and then they don't take it? Whatever that is. Anyway, so then we're like, okay, yeah, we're not going to eat here then. And then we went to a different place. We went to Mike's Mike's Steakhouse. I think it's called Mike's Steakhouse. The first time I ever went there, I didn't not like it, but I went to the one in Red Deer with Landon, and they made my steak medium well, closer to well than medium well, and I was just like, "What the heck is this?" And so I was disappointed. But this time they made it good, but they don't give you any. They don't seem to season it very well, and they don't give you any salt or pepper on the table, which is kind of annoying. So I had to ask for that, and once I put a little salt on it, it was freaking good. But I have not made any steak for myself as of late, to answer your question. Yeah, and then I did make a Facebook status about finding the perfect steak size to sewer smell ratio. Oh, Guitar Missy, you're so generous. Thank you very much. Man, I gotta get on the Patreon bus. Just gotta raise that work. There's some fun stuff over there. It was before I went there? Really? Then I know I've talked about it because I remember talking about some of these details. Do what makes you happy with your hair. In my opinion, it's very sexy. Okay. Uh, the facial hair is killer also. This patchy facial hair? I don't know. They might think it's Thor's hammer. I already got Josh's mallet. Oh, you're a patron. You got the hammer. That's awesome. But yeah, they might think it's we're gonna wonder what it doesn't rattle or anything anymore. Okay, let's see if I have anything else that I can pack up today. I can't do that dragonfly because I don't have another one of those. But maybe I do. But wait, there's more. What else is paid for? Oh wait, maybe she didn't pay for it yet. That one's paid for. That was you. That's the one we just packed up. Oh, Wendy's. We can do Wendy's. That one doesn't need to be paid for. That one is free. Okay. I wonder. Oh, this is tight. All the way. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll go like that. Now we just need something to go over the shafty part. The shaft stick. Whatever. Pull thing. You're always welcome, Josh. Thank you. I am marinating some tri-tip steaks right now. I don't know what tri-tip is, but frick, I love steak. That story stinks. I've always been disappointed with restaurant steak. Always seem overpriced and tasteless, etc. Small price for living where I have friends who raise cattle and knowing what good beef is like. You know what? It is disappointing when a restaurant sells you a $40 steak and you're like, dang. Normally, when you go to a restaurant, you expect it to taste better than what you can make at home. Unless, of course, you're an exceptional cook or chef or whatever. I am not. So when I go to a restaurant and it doesn't taste better than what I can make, I'm just like, and I'm disappointed. And some people think that I'm being a dickhead when I do that, but I'm like, this was $40 for a meal, one meal. That's ludicrous for me to be happy with the outcome when it's not good. I'm like, I'm not being picky. I'm not being rude. I'm paying $40. $40 should taste good. Anyway, yeah, that is disappointing. Uh, One steak I really like is at the Keg. I don't know if that's a local restaurant only, but the Keg has this steak that's I forget what it is, but it is so tender. It is so good. It's the best steak at a non-steakhouse that I've ever had. When I say non-steakhouse, I mean like these guys are not apparently, and I've only been told this by a chef, but apparently they are not chefs. They are just line cooks um, that follow a set of instructions, which I guess is different than being a chef. I don't know. But anyways, they're like non-chefs most of the time who work at these steakhouses. Um, and so they're not actually technically a steakhouse, apparently. And I don't know if that's just something that chefs who've gone to school say or what. But in any case, I love that steak. It's good every time that I go there. Every time. I don't go there that often because it's expensive. Restaurants here have gotten ridiculous, especially fast food. Paid almost $7 US for a McDonald's Happy Meal the other day. Oh, I don't know how much a Happy Meal costs in Canadian dollars here, but I would look it up if I had the freaking computer worked. But I don't. I would. That's curious to know. Jollibees, though, guys. I went there right after the movie. I wanted Dakota to try it, and he liked it, but it was $90 for 3 meals. I didn't realize it cost so much until Dakota pointed it out. He's like, "That's $90," and I was like, "Wait, what? $90?" I was like, "Holy shit!" I've been going there so often lately. I don't know if you can tell by my roundness, but I've been going there so often lately, and I've been spending that much. Obviously, I haven't been spending $90 every time because I usually just go by myself, but frick, expensive. I can rarely eat at restaurants and be satisfied with what I got. I usually get food that I don't know how to make. Ah, maybe the trick is to do that. Be like, I'll get something that I'm unfamiliar with, and therefore it's an experiment rather than just a meal. My daughter barbecued some ribeyes for Mother's Day, and now I am chasing that taste since. Ah. The keg is Canada wide. Okay, okay. Hi, Josh. I received my breadboard yesterday. It's beautiful. I'm going to make zucchini bread. Awesome. Briggsy? Briggsy on the Ridge? Briggsy on the Ridge. Just pulled my peach passion barbecued ribs off the grill and waiting on the man to get up and eat before work. I love my homemade barbecue sauce. Oh, cool. Crafty Ann. I've always been disappointed. Oh, I already read that. Jollibee's is good, but full of sugar. That's probably why it's so good, maybe. It's $3.99 for a Happy Meal here, wherever Loretta lives. You're far from round. No, I'm not. Dude, I've gained like 30 pounds, 35 pounds. But that's a year of laziness. What do you call it? Unvolunteered laziness. Holy mother of goat cheese, 90 bucks. Yeah, 90 bucks. And I didn't even realize it because I never pay attention to the price of things, which is probably to my detriment when it comes to when I'm eating, because I don't want that to I don't know. I don't want it to be the concern, but it often is anyway, I guess. Like we're just talking about $40 steak. It's only a concern after. Like, so if I don't like something and I'm like, how much was this? And then I'll look. But if I like it, then I don't care how much it costs. Hi, Josh. I've been listening to you live on the big TV in the living room, but I'm making some banana bread, so I brought my Chromebook into the kitchen. Hope you are well. Say hello to Ashley. Man, everyone's got the Chromebooks. Maybe I should get a Chromebook, huh? Is that like the affordable computer, like a laptop computer? Is it like a basic, or is it like, can it do anything that you want, or like what? Like, because if it's affordable, then maybe I'll get it. But if it's like the top of the line, you can do anything with it, it's probably expensive, and therefore I don't want to get it. Detracts from the experience. I think so. Yes. 90 bucks for chicken, ridiculous. Sounds more like Golden Goose. You know what? Probably it is Golden Goose because it's so freaking good. Dude, I have 2 still in the box. Let me send. Okay, how about this? We'll trade then. Why do you have 2 still in the box? Where did you steal them from? That was in Canada for that. What? Happy Meal here is what? How much? How much did you say? $3.99? $3.99. So it's $4 Canadian. That's like I don't know. That's got to be $2 American. That's or $4 Canadian is about $2. Maybe. What did you say? Sorry. Let me go back. $3.99. That's basically $4. So that's got to be like $2.25 American. Wow, that's a good price for a Happy Meal. It comes with a toy still? Or no? Do they still do toys? Man, I still have some of my toys from Happy Meals. Hold on. Where the frick's my Garfield? Oh, I actually took him out of here. This is not my original Garfield, but I always get them every time I find them. But also we have all these toys here too. I don't know if there's any McDonald's. Oh, here's a McDonald's toy. Sometimes they have such good ones. Charlie Brown. Right? Link. This is not a McDonald's toy, but okay, there isn't actually that many. Oh, here's another one. Sully. I think this is a McDonald's toy. It might be Wendy's though. No, this is McDonald's. Sully. I just have other random stuff in here. Emily Elizabeth from Clifford the Big Red Dog. That's not from McDonald's, I don't think, but no, it's not. The Energizer Bunny? I think this is a pencil sharpener. I thought my Garfield would be in here. The first McDonald's toy I ever kept was the Garfield. And I don't know where the heck it is. Well, I know where mine is. But I don't know. I'll keep it for the rest of my life. But I don't know where the other one is. Well, I have several other ones. I love my Chromebook. I can read my books in large print, surf, stream, Google Meet. I don't know what that is. Games running, MS Windows, Microsoft Windows 11, and Google Chrome. And I can fold it back and use it like a tablet too. Oh, cool. Was at McDonald's the other day. You get a choice, a toy or a book. Oh, sick. You get a book? What kind of books do you get there? Because, like, what if you're, like, an adult and you only want a small meal? Or can you buy a Happy Meal for yourself? Probably you can. Like, how the heck are they going to know it's not for a kid? If you just want, like, just a small... Or, like, say you're, like, you don't do fast food, so... But you just need something because you're hungry or whatever. So you just have something small. You're health conscious or whatever. But, like... What kind of book? LOL, yeah, a book. Yes, I do it for the toys. They can't stop you buying kids' meals. I remember I used to work at McDonald's. I remember my manager, she was such a bag. One of them, anyways, was a bag. Maybe it was me, but it was definitely her. She one time had a problem with someone buying a Happy Meal, and it was so weird how far it escalated. I can't remember exactly what was going on, but I remember when I got to work, she was arguing with this man, and then when I got on the floor, which is like 15 minutes later, she was still arguing with them about a Happy Meal. And I don't know what it was, but it was something about just some of the things she said seemed as though she didn't want him to buy a Happy Meal. But I wonder if it was like there was these special toys that came with it, and maybe he was buying like 30 Happy Meals to get these toys or something. Maybe it was something like that. Because I know like some of the toys were like very sought after for some reason. Same with like the hockey sticks. Did those come with a Happy Meal, or did you just have hockey sticks separate? I don't remember. But just different things. And same with not roll up the rim, that's freaking Tim Hortons. The McDonald's Monopoly. People would ask for water, and water, it just comes in a cup, but they would ask for a medium water. Typically, water comes in a small cup, but they'd ask for a medium water. And then, so what you had to do is you had to pull off the sticker thing. It's not a sticker, but you know, like the little tab. You had to pull those off before giving them a cup for water. And some people would get pissed. They'd be like, no, 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 leave that. I remember a girl who worked up in the front. I wasn't allowed to work in the front because I cursed way too much. But I saw it happen where she was bringing like a tower of cups, and she slipped because it's slippery in the back. So she slipped on the grease and fell, and all these Monopoly cups fell all over the floor. So every single one of them, we had to pull all the tabs off, and we weren't allowed to keep any of them. I don't think you're allowed to work at McDonald's and win the McDonald's shit, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But we had to pull all of them off before throwing them out so that people couldn't essentially cheat at the Monopoly board. I wonder how many rare Monopoly pieces we got rid of. Nerf stuff right now for the toy. Oh, okay. She was such a bag. Cool. I didn't know you could do that. Totally going to troll my kid with a book instead of a toy now. You could buy just a toy for $1. Really? Oh man, when they a bit more recently had Pokemon cards that came in Happy Meals, that was nuts. Oh, I imagine. Because some Pokemon cards are worth so much. It's like false rarity, but does it matter if people don't care? I guess not. Okay, let me see if I can find something for this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. What do we got here? This is a thicker walled paper roll. I don't actually know what was rolled on this, but it's not sticky on anything. This will work, I think, if it's long enough. It may not be long enough, so let's give it a shot. Let's give it the old college try, as they say. Okay. Let me do this here. I don't know if I'm, there we go. There we go. Okay. Like this. Oh, it's not quite tall enough. Shit. Okay, do I have another one? I could cut that a little smaller, I suppose. I could do that. I could do that. Will I do it? Oh, no need. Look at that. Way longer. I forgot I even had those. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So, Wendy. We'll fill that with some paper. Get some more paper. Let me just scooch behind you. Wendy. Have you guys seen the video of the guy who's getting arrested in like Paris or something? Where he's like, "This is democracy manifest. Let go of my penis." Have you seen that guy? Freaking hilarious. Ta-ta for now. Okay. I'm curious to know how much these are going to cost to send. Okay. Now, I don't need it to be this long, of course. So we'll cut it down to there. Did you guys see that vlog of mine where I go to Miles's and he's cutting a tube with the handsaw? I thought that was a perfect way to interrupt. Sometimes when I'm filming, I kind of just keep it filming, like my phone filming, but I'm not really filming anything except for like the floor or whatever, because I don't want people to feel awkward that I'm holding a camera up. That's what was happening there, but when I saw him do that, and then I flashed back to me, for some reason I just like that. I don't know why I'm mentioning it at all, but yeah. My eBay packing room doesn't look much different than your packing room. I panic when my supplies dwindle down. No, but I need to. Oh yeah, dude, the guy, I don't know how you can search for it, but just search for Democracy Manifest. He'll be like, he's like a big guy. He's like, "What is the charge, sir? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?" They think he's like some other guy. And so they're just like forcefully arresting him, but he's so big that these people, they're not strong enough. These like police officers or whatever. This guy's just like a big freaking dude, and they're like dragging him. And one guy goes like into the car and he's like pulling his legs and he's like, "Are you there to receive my penis, my limp penis?" Dude, I freaking lost it. Don't watch it around your grandma because she might be offended, but it will make you laugh. I could not believe that it was real. I thought it was a skit, okay? But it is real. Okay, there we go. What is the charge, sir? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Oh, some of the best things happen to other people. I mean, of course, that wouldn't have happened to me, because I wouldn't have said that. I would have just been confused as to why they were arrested. I wouldn't have thought to say all these, like, meme-worthy things. Although now I would. Now that I've seen that, if I knew I was getting arrested for no reason, I would do that. I would be like, and I would resist, because although that is a charge you can get even if you don't deserve to be arrested, but it would be worth it for the video, for the vlog, or resisting arrest. And not that I could resist as well as he could. Like, that guy was very strong, and there was like 8 police officers. But I would totally say that. I'd be like, "What is the charge? Eating a meal? What are you doing? Don't be lewd on camera, Archie." Okay. Okay. Down the hatch with some packing peanuts for Wendy. Hopefully this works out okay. I think they got stuck halfway, but that's okay. Okay. Not the most beautiful packaging, but I honestly never have beautiful packaging because obviously our goal is to more so what the heck? Shit, we don't have Wendy's address. Dang it, I'll have to check for that after. Our goal is to reuse as much as we can, reduce, reuse, recycle, reclaim, upcycle, kick ass, whatever I say. And so my packaging always looks pretty colorful. It's not branded or anything. I don't believe in branding your packages if there is plenty of other packaging around. Now, when I run out of this stuff, of course, I will use my branded stuff, which will be the pizza boxes when I get my new set of pizza boxes, or I'll do a sticker or something. I don't know. Actually looks happy on your chair, Josh. Does he? Licking his nads, which he doesn't have anymore. I'm an eBay seller. I don't resell. I just get rid of stuff I don't want anymore. That's a good way to do it. What stations do you watch, Josh? What do you search for? Dude, I don't know how I found it, but it's the best thing ever. Probably someone else was talking about it and I went and searched about it. Hell, I'll be tempted to say it if I'm pulled over myself. What is the charge? Try to do the voice, the accent, or the. I guess it'd be an accent with a voice because he has a unique voice. Eating a meal, a succulent Chinese meal. That'd be hilarious. Really wish I could see the look on the face of the person at the post office when you send those out. Should I film it? It probably won't. If it's the one guy, dude, he is the worst. He's not the worst, but he sucks. And I wish he didn't work there. And every time he's not there, I'm happy. But he's so slow. So slow. Takes extra steps. He knows me. He knows me. And I know that like their policies are their policies, but if you know me, then the policy shouldn't matter because you know me. You know that I'm Josh, and so you don't have to check my ID every freaking time. You know who I am. It's so annoying. But yeah. I really. Oh my God, you guys are cracking me up. Now you must say that if ever get pulled over while filming again, dude. I wouldn't be able to keep a straight face. I don't know if I'll remember. I mean, I do film every time that I get pulled over, which everyone should do that. Uh, I've never. Well, I have made jokes before, but I've never done that. That would be. I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I don't know if I'd. When I'm with Dakota, it's more. I'm more so. Uh, Joke around, but I don't get pulled over that often, so. But with Dakota, I probably would do it just to make him embarrassed or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Um, I've watched it. Amy's watched it. Good. You should all watch it. It was so funny. Okay, that's it. I don't know who gets this one. I know that the other dragonfly that's on the stick there, that's going to the person I'm making the good or the realistic dragonfly for, but this is hers. It moves slightly because I made this one different. Look, his head and his tail is attached. I don't know if you can see that. It's not so obvious, but trust me, it moves. But not that that matters. It's not a kinetic sculpture. But anyway, thanks for hanging out for this time. Where do we find it? Asking for a friend. Probably on YouTube. Just go to. I don't even know where he's from. Like, I can't even think of a place that has his accent or like that burly of a man. He's just go. Man gets arrested while enjoying succulent Chinese meal. It must come up with that. I'm sure it would. Found it, maybe. Charles Doza eating a succulent meal. We'll find it. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it, dude. It's freaking hilarious. You might find his interview as well that he has several years later where he recounts the ordeal because this happened like in the I don't know, like the 80s or something. And it's so absurd because he doesn't know why he's getting arrested. And like there's no context or anything. It's just these people who don't speak English probably trying to arrest him. I think for murder or something. So they're being rough because they're certain he's like this bad guy. So I kind of get it, but like it's not him. So he's just like he's upset that he couldn't eat his Chinese food at this restaurant, and he like he's he's like so the car is there, and then he's over here from the camera, okay, and then he's like get your hand off my penis. And like, cause they must have accidentally grabbed his junk when they're trying to restrain him, and they like lift him up, and he's like He's like, this is democracy manifest. Goodbye and ta-ta for now. Or whatever. And then he gets like sucked into the car. Freaking funny. It must have been like the news filming him because it's mostly a static shot, I believe. It probably is. And it's showing just the view of, you can see the top of the roof of the car, I think. And just them. And he's just like trying not to get like handcuffed. What is the charge, sir? Ah, I see you know your judo well. It's so good. You gotta watch it. Thanks for hanging out with us on the America's holiday. May the Force be with you all. But isn't May the 4th on May 4th? But yes, happy 4th of July. Have a good day. Well, now I know what I'm telling Dakota to Google next Monday. Oh, is that a new part of his show? That post office is probably annoyed with how you change the bell sign. Oh, probably, but they don't know it's me. They don't know it's me. I do discreetly. But anyway, okay. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out, and thank you for the super chat. I will see you. Oh, my phone is broken, which I showed in the last vlog, and the X is right where it's shattered, so I gotta turn you guys upside down to go away. But it'll probably flip back normal. There we go. Now we're good. All right, see you later.